Hey Scorpio, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your quick weekend read. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed on top of it. So, hold on, I'll say what I'm going to say as soon as I see what's next. Six of Wands, upright baby. But then we have the Nine of Swords involved with it. I feel like in some way, King of Pentacles sitting pretty. You know, this guy, you know, it doesn't have to be a guy, but it is like the pinnacle of Pentacles. The pinnacle of Pentacles. This guy has it all. So with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, it's like, do I not get it? Like, who are you giving this to? Because with the Six of Wands, I don't feel like this is, I feel like this is other people asking you for victory. Like, Scorpio, like, please pay attention to this, help me with this, do that. But it's like, it's leaving you in a spot of like, do I not, there's like a, trying to figure out who is going to kind of win. I don't know, maybe you got some people trying to fight for your attention, Scorpio. Because it's like, you're like, oh, but they have XYZ and they do that. I feel like if someone does emerge a winner, potentially, in the race for Scorpio, you know what I mean? So this Knight of Wands, and it's like there's winners, there's losers, but you kind of don't want to take anything too seriously at the same time. You're like, can't we just have like a good time? Like, can't you just take me out for a Dollarita at Applebee's? Is that so wrong? Like, I don't know if people are expecting too much out of you, but at the same time, you're like, whatever. Or people are going for your attention, but at the same time, Scorpio, you're like, I'll take it or leave it, you know. And people are like, pick me, Scorpio. And you're like, do we have to do this? Do we have to make it so serious? Can't we just have a good time here? And it is leaving you kind of like a, oh my God, leave me alone. Or almost like people are scrambling so you do notice them, but at the same time, you're just like, I'm not giving you guys anything. You know what I have to say? This is a weird analogy, but like, you know when you feed ducks at a pond and all the ducks are like, give it a bread, I want the bread, Scorpio, give it a bread. And then they all just kind of like start showing out, like pecking each other. And then you're just standing there with the bread like, what the hell, guys? There is that vibe. Page of Swords reversed. It's not that you're content to sit there and just let them like do what they do, but you're also like, I think you might have your sights set on something that hasn't come about yet in some way. Or something doesn't measure up to something you had in the past. And that's what you're kind of not stuck with. But here's the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's a lot coming at you. But like, you're like, I'm just trying to feed the ducks, guys. Chill. I feel like what is coming at you isn't measuring up to something that you're kind of keeping in your mind from the past. You don't want to take it too seriously. You don't want to be made to feel any particular kind of way. Because if you ever tried to force a Scorpio to do something, good luck. Yeah, you're like, can we just keep this light? Can we just like chill? But I feel like you're going to get pressed where it's just like more. And if it's not in a romantic relationship, then I feel like just in life, people are going to be like, Scorpio, help me with this. Scorpio, help me with that. Can we do this? Can we do that? And you're like, chill. Y'all need to chill. I'm not giving it to you. Yeah, there's like a big chill vibe. If anyone's being petty. But at the same time, like, you know, like Scorpios are loyal as anything. But, there is something where it's like, I'm not saying your loyalty comes with a price, but like there's roses and thorns. There's like a good side and a bad side to it. The good side is like you like being available for people, but at the same time you don't like the being taken advantage of. You don't like the boundaries being pushed part of it. Like there's that give and take. Like rose and thorn kind of situation. Yeah, so you're like, you enjoy the loyalty part, do not like you're having your boundaries pushed. So it's like pick a lane, people. But it pays off in some way, because here's the Tower. That's not Tarot Tower. This is the commitments, etc., stuff like that. This is the Bear. There's something protective to it, and I feel like there is some kind of change of heart, literally, where it does. I'm not going to say you soften, but there is more of an equitable thing met, and like you can kind of see eye to eye a little bit better than just people push. Because give me one on this whip back here. Let's see. Communication. Eight of Wands, communication. I feel like there's going to be a lot coming at you, and you have to sift pretty quick, but you're also not just going to like give to the first thing that comes along, or if anyone comes back around and you're like, oh, you need help again. Like, haven't we learned the lessons here from the last however many times? So Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Might be a little busy this weekend, and I'll talk to you later.